Hello everybody, my name is Alexander. I'm a Porsche brand ambassador at Porsche West Broward in South Florida. And today's video is about the BMW M4 GTS and the Porsche 911 GT3 RS. I put the two cars here together, looking here at the back ends of both vehicles. And first let's start at looking at some key differences, but also some similarities in these cars. And of course, being such extreme road, legal, almost race cars. Some of these similarities is the use of carbon fiber. We can see both wings here. Both the GT3 RS as the M4 GTS have carbon fiber wings. You can see the size difference, by the way, here between the 911 wing and the BMW M4 wing. What they also share is the use of titanium exhaust systems. So both the GT3 RS as the M4 GTS both have titanium exhaust systems. Of course, engine placement very different. The 911 being rear engine and the BMW being front engine placed. Both rear wheel drive, both adjustable wings, which I'm showing you here. For track mode or street mode, depending on the amount of downforce you want to have. Again, both rear wheel drive, 493 horsepower for this 3-liter straight 6 twin turbo BMW engine. Very special, a lot of power out of a 3-liter. And then here we have our 500 horsepower naturally aspirated 4-liter flat 6. So both 6 cylinders, again a similarity, but a flat 6 for the Porsche and a straight 6 for the BMW. Again, continuing here to this BMW M4 GTS, one of 700 in the world, very limited production. The same for the GT3 RS, not that extreme in terms of numbers. They have made more cars than 700, but of course still very rare. Carbon fiber use continues in the front. The BMW M4 GTS uses a carbon fiber front hood, and that's the same for the GT3 RS. Also here we have the use of carbon fiber in the roof, which is different than as the GT3 RS, which I'll show you. You can also see that design in the middle, that aerodynamic benefit is same as a GT3 RS. A cage, a standard roll cage in the M4 GTS. Porsche doesn't offer it in the US market yet, maybe hopefully in the future. But we actually use magnesium for the roof. So you see similar roof designs, but this is real magnesium. Again, continuing to the front, also our fenders on the GT3 RS are made out of carbon fiber, which is not the case with the BMW. And then the little details like the Porsche crest, we actually use a sticker. The BMW didn't go that far, they used the standard BMW logo on the front. Of course, big downforce also in the front. The GT3 RS has a fixed front splitter. We'll notice on the BMW that is actually changeable in terms of downforce. On the Porsche it's fixed. Wheel size, we're looking at a 20 inch on the front on the 911 GT3 RS and 21 inches on the rear. BMW a little bit more conservative, both standing on Michelin Cup 2s here, so very track focused tires. Rear wheel drive, like I said. BMW uses a lot of aluminum in its body, just like the 911. Okay, let's look at the interior here. So of course we have sport bucket seats on this M4 GTS. We got all the beautiful M Motorsport logos. They're prepared for 4-point harnesses for track use. Alcantara and leather all over the car. The light door panels here, lighter than any BMW M4. The car's around 200 pounds lighter as a regular M4, and that with increased power to 493 horsepower makes a very fast BMW M4. Let's look at the Porsche here once again. Let's look at some engine here. Let me open this rear engine deck, and again showing you here the carbon fiber use. So it's not just the wing, but also here the engine deck is made out of carbon fiber. You can see here the edges where the paint to sample blue, voodoo blue in this case, goes to carbon. On top here also we have the use of carbon. And of course this is where the engine sits, the 4-liter, 8,800 RPM. Again, the door panels for the Porsche also lightweight. You can see the straps there, just like the BMW. Now our straps also are used to unlock the door from the inside. With the BMW, they're just pulls to close the door. Let me show you here the front and also the carbon fiber front hood. There we go. Use of carbon fiber. I'll show it later on the BMW. You can see very straight lines, beautifully made. Very exotic material, of course, but very well known now in the hypercar or sports car market. Big air intakes in the front. Of course, you can imagine such a high revving flat 6 needs good cooling. Now let's look here at the BMW. Like I said, the front splitter is adjustable on the M4 GTS. Right now it's in a very conservative setting. Let's open the hood here of this BMW. Again, carbon fiber hood, which is normally aluminum on the regular M4s. And there we see the 3-liter straight 6 twin turbo and the carbon fiber hood. Very different way of using carbon fiber. You can see all the little squares, blocks in the carbon fiber finish. And here we see the engine. Again, twin turbo versus naturally aspirated in the 911. 911 producing a little bit more power, but very close to each other. What do you think? What is your preference? Of course, we're a Porsche dealership. I'm a Porsche brand ambassador, so I love my Porsches. But I can't deny that this M4 GTS is also very special. Thank you so much for watching all my videos.